Now, the Museum of the Bible is Washington, D.C.'s newest addition to the distinct monuments of America's capital city. Africa 54's Esther Githui-Ewart attended the grand opening of the museum and brings us this story.
The 430 square feet Museum of the Bible is just a walk away from the U.S. Capitol and is dedicated to the narrative and impact of the Bible. Jeremy Barton is the museum's communications director.
The Bible is a global phenomenon. It has impacted so many people around the world, and we wanted to give the Bible a new home, so we've done that here in Washington, D.C.
Here at the World of Jesus of Nazareth, Robbie Pruitt, who acts as Eli, shows us how grapes are crushed.
To work with our hands is a blessing, or our feet in this case. So the grapes are crushed, and the juice flows and is collected to ferment.
Ruth Dowdell acts as Rebecca and walks us through the types of foods eaten in ancient Israel.
The family will gather around the pot of stew made of lentils, and we'll dip our bread into it. And it's a time when we can talk as a family, and my husband often will share stories of the Torah and teach our children during that time.
At this recreated synagogue, Bruce Willianen acts as Jeremiah, an elder at the village of Nazareth. He tells me about the Torah, a scroll on the table written in Hebrew.
We read from these scrolls on Sabbath in the mornings. In every synagogue in Judea, the same passages are being read.
Helana Zagami, a University of Maryland student, says she was most impressed by the technical splendor of the museum.
The technology here is honestly cutting edge. It's things I've never seen before, ways that they use lights, the ways that they use the different exhibits, and I just feel like it's definitely a new experience for people coming to visit DC.
Every floor has a different design, a unique feel, and an incredible capture of natural sounds like this recreated first-century Nazareth village.
There are actually 14,000 hand-painted rocks inside of it, and we have trees that are around that facility that are made out of rubbings, from the Garden of Gethsemane. So they look like the trees. If you've ever been to Israel and seen the trees in the Garden of Gethsemane, they look exactly like it.
For D.C. resident Melinda Jefferson, the visit was somewhat emotional.
Immediately when you walk in, you just get awestruck by the beauty, and there's so much technology here. I feel like no matter what faith you might believe in, to be able to just learn more about the Bible and where these artifacts came from, it's truly amazing.
Among the museum's attractions are a children's center, a restaurant, and an entertainment theater. For some tourists, it's like a virtual tour of ancient Israel.
You do get a good idea of the Jewish traditions as you come in here, and you'll see ancient writings to Dead Sea Scroll fragments to ancient parchment. It's a real wow moment for everyone that's walked into the museum.
Esther Githui-Ewart, VOA News, Washington.